Hello students. The aim of this experiment is to determine the coefficient of viscosity of the given liquid using Ostwald viscometer. Viscosity is a property of liquid due to which it offers resistance to its own flow. A liquid flowing in a tube is considered to consist of a series of layers one above the other, and the internal friction between the layers of moving liquid is the cause of viscosity. Greater the viscosity of a liquid, lesser will be its tendency to flow. First, we will discuss about the parts of Ostwald viscometer. The wider limb on the left side is used to transfer the given liquid into the viscometer. The Ostwald viscometer contains two bulbs marked as bulb 1 on left side and bulb 2 on right side. After the bulb 1 on the left side is a U-tube and capillary tube which connects bulb 1 to the bulb 2. There are two marks on the upper and lower side of the bulb 2, which is called upper mark and lower mark, and marked as A and B in the given figure. Then we attach one rubber tube on the upper side of the right limb to suck the given liquid from the viscometer. Now coming over to the procedure to determine viscosity. To determine the viscosity of any liquid, we have to compare it with liquid of known viscosity. That liquid is called standard liquid. And in this case, we have taken water as standard liquid for which viscosity is known to us. Introduce the liquid into the viscometer through the wider limb. The amount of liquid taken in viscometer should be such that when it is sucked from the other end, the level must stand above the mark A after filling the bulb 2, the capillary tube, and some part of liquid remains in bulb 1 also. Fit the viscometer in the clamp stand and keep the stopwatch ready. Allow the liquid to flow back into the lower bulb. Start the stopwatch when the meniscus passes the upper mark A and stop the stopwatch when the meniscus passes the lower mark D. Note the time of flow of water and repeat the experiment for about 4 times and take the mean of readings. After noting the time of flow of water, repeat the same experiment with the given liquid. Note the time of flow of given liquid. After this, we have to determine density of given liquid, for which specific gravity bottle is used. For this, first we have to take weight of empty specific gravity bottle. Then fill the liquid in the specific gravity bottle and take its weight again.